It is cold, it is winter, and it's time to practice some guitar. Hey, my name is Dev. I've been a serious musician for over 3.5 decades, and I want to help you improve on the instrument that I love the most, which is the guitar. You know, I was a high school guitar teacher 25 years ago. I've taught college in a bunch of different places, 5 different colleges across the U.S. I've been gigging out for over 30 years. I've made soundtracks for video games and mobile apps. I was the director of instruction for a coding boot camp. But through it all, being a guitarist was central to my identity, and I really wanted to try and make the videos that I wish existed when I was starting out. Like I said, I've been playing for that long, and I've actually started my 3rd season here on YouTube, which I'm calling the Winter Woodshed. Season 0 was an origin story because I was really trying to figure out YouTube, and that was all about mechanical exercises for like finger dexterity and fretboard access. I'm still very proud of Season 0, and a lot of the content there I think is going to be super helpful for a ton of different guitarists, but I didn't really have things figured out yet. Towards the end of that season, things started to make sense and moved on to Season 1, which was the Autumn of Modes. Now, if you're not familiar with modes yet, you should check that out because each week I posted a video on one of the modes, and then when I was done with all of those, I went through and talked about modal interchange for songwriting and lead playing. And then I took a break for the holidays and took the lessons I learned from all of those and started putting together the plan for the Winter Woodshed. And I cannot be more excited to invite you along for the ride for this if you're a guitarist. We're going to go through all kinds of cool stuff. And the focus is really to have the exercises be more like impactful. I don't want to say deep, but more impactful to your playing than just like a finger dexterity one. So we'll talk about things that are as scaled up as 3-note per, or like 3-note chunks of 3-note chunks of 4-note 7th arpeggios. That'll make sense when you get to the video if it didn't already. To access the fretboard in interesting ways, tapping, but not just for triads, and something that I call interval targeting, which can really help facilitate a flow state when you're playing over chord changes. And then we'll also scale down to things like how do you get your bends to be really, really good, and do some other things like create backing tracks for ourselves and Logic Pro if you're a fellow Mac user. So there's going to be a ton of really cool stuff here. I could not kind of contain myself with this one. I'm super, super excited about it, and I think it's going to be really, really awesome for everybody who wants to play the guitar. You know, there's a ton of like paid guitar courses, and I'm trying to make one go and support those creators. Seriously, if they're right for you, go do it. But I'm trying to make one that's just free and try to use all of the both the music and the teaching experience that I have and the media experience to put it all together and just create the things that would have helped me along earlier in my journey, and I hope that they help you out. So like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. I'll post a lesson video every Tuesday in the Winter Woodshed all the way through until the first day of spring. And in the description is a link to sign up on my email list, which will also not just get you news, but get you immediate access to the Guitar Chord Survival Kit PDF that I put together. And quick teaser, 2nd edition of that is going to be coming out in the spring as well. So I hope you come along for the ride, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.